welcome. So, we have the news that Mr. Kevin O'Leary is trying to buy TikTok. What do I think about that? Well, Mr. Kevin O'Leary is a shark. And what's a shark? In the business sense, a shark is a man or woman that buys companies that aren't profitable, that are going through financial difficulties. They buy them at a very low amount. Okay? They modernize it, fire the hell out of everyone, put employees that are more productive in their eyes, and make the company profitable. And then they sell the company. In most cases, after the sale is complete, a lot of those employees leave the company and become available for him to use on another company. I'm not saying that Mr. O'Leary does this, but it is a common practice. It isn't a crime. Mr. O'Leary was also being a little bit vied upon for the right-wing party of Canada to become their leader and to attempt to go and become Prime Minister of Canada. He has done a lot of videos regarding his watch collection, a lot of videos giving advice, business advice to people, and of course with Teddy Baldassar regarding watch collections and watch purchases. Those are incredibly interesting videos, but is this a man that we want controlling a platform that provides business to a lot of people? No, it isn't. Mr. O'Leary is a right-winger, an extreme right-winger, and he secretly wants to do what he claims China is doing right now. Control information. The same thing Elon Musk did to Twitter. And we all saw how Twitter is being treated, how Twitter changed, and I have nothing but to say this. This is a bad idea, to let a man like this triumph by TikTok. You will either destroy TikTok, shut it down completely, manipulate things so you can control what's posted and what's not, create a system of subscriptions, the same thing that the other guy did on Twitter, to verify accounts, and then is going to manipulate things in a point that no one makes money out of TikTok but him. The thing is, Mr. O'Leary is a shark. TikTok is not on any difficulty, financial difficulty. So he wants a shitload of people to actually finance his purchase. So he's looking at investors at this time. Not a lot of people are going to give him money. One person that gave him money was Trump. Of course, Trump wants TikTok shut down. Why? Because of his own platform, Truth Central Social something. Don't get me wrong, Mr. O'Leary is right in a lot of business sense tactics out there. He is correct about cryptocurrency, most of them. That we ever had a correct idea of who's running cryptocurrency we would never set foot on a crypto app again. He's correct about that. But I'm not going to delve too deep onto this. Mr. O'Leary should not be allowed. And what can we do to stop him? Well, each and every one of us should buy whatever stock of TikTok we can muster. Don't get me wrong, stocks are expensive. But the more stock TikTok puts on the market because people are buying it, not because to stop Mr. O'Leary, but because people are buying the stocks, the more liquid will be the stocks that Mr. O'Leary possesses. What does that mean? The more stocks he buys, the less power he gets. Why is that? Because let's imagine that there are 100,000 stocks out there of TikTok. He buys 51,000. And we buy all the rest. The company either has one of two choices. As the people are looking to buy more stock, are requesting more stock to be introduced into the market by the company can do that. There is a market looking for the stocks. They can inject more stocks into the market. But that has to be very well done because there are rules against that. But they can do it. There are specific situations in which they can do it. So, what does this mean? It will force Mr. O'Leary to spend even more money to buy more stock, to keep his centralized power, his 51% or 50% dot one of his shares. There will come a time that he will start to lose that margin because more stocks are being injected, more people are buying stocks, more is being injected, more people are buying stocks. He's trying to catch up, and the money is going to, and the investors are going to pull out. Also, they'll want the money back, but that's on Mr. O'Leary's back. I'm sure he has a plan B, C, and D for these cases, but this is what we can do as users of TikTok. What can the boss of TikTok, the current owner of TikTok, the CEO, can do? Not much. Because the company is valued on the stock market, so if people buy stocks, it's going to lose control of the situation. But Mr. O'Leary needs investors. Him alone, he doesn't have the cash flow to buy TikTok like that. He said, I am going to buy TikTok. We'll see about that. But even if he does buy TikTok, this is going to be another lesson for people that control these types of media platforms, that extreme rightists want to take away the freedom of people. That's what he wants to do. He already said, I'm going to want to supervise everything concerning TikTok. I want to see the past videos and scrutinize what was censored and what was not, because I want to know blah, 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 blah. I want to know everything. This is exactly the type of power hungriness of the right wing. He wants to control what he thinks the communists are controlling right now. What people post, information. It's the 5 things. He wants to control what people think, how they think, when they think, how people make money, and when. He is against people like Mr. Beast, that is a self-made man that made a fortune on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever. He's against those guys because they didn't do what he did to make his first million. To him, all the millionaires should be sharks, merciless. They see blood in the water, they go. Not a lot of people are like that. Most people aren't like that. So, do I think Mr. O'Leary should be prohibited to acquire TikTok? No. Do I think he should be stopped from acquiring TikTok? No. Do I believe he should have TikTok? No. I believe he should not have TikTok. So, guys, I leave you with this video. It's only going to be in English because this influences a lot of people out there. So, guys, this wasn't a video game related or movie related or series related, but it is a multimedia related issue. So guys, I'll see you all next week. Till then, play on.